One of the reasons for this is the heavy market play on avoided stocks following news on the sale of a substantial stake to a Japanese power firm. Local bourse declined as investors took profits out of the local market's preceding 5-day rally. Inflation worries weigh on sentiment amid the rise in global oil prices. On the net, foreign funds have also exited the market, which is 1.94 billion pesos, contributing to the fall amid the depreciation of the peso, according to PhilStats. In other Asian markets, shares mostly fell as concerns about China chip away at investors' optimism following a mixed finish on the Wall Street. MONDE drops after cornerstone investor dumps shares overnight. The exact details of the sale are not yet known, but what we know is that an unaffiliated institutional investor sold over 271 million shares at 18.80 per share for total transaction value of 1.4 billion pesos. The transactions were private and negotiated directly from the buyer and seller without going through the open market. It's entirely possible that the original seller, the cornerstone, simply needed the cash to take advantage of another opportunity and was already satisfied with a 39% gain in MONDE's price from the IPO offer, which is 13.50 to the private placement price of 18.80 per share. PLDT Global teams up with Unipin. This team up primarily for online game payments. PLDT and Unipin will provide online game vouchers and allow users to top up their accounts directly through Vortex, a PLDT platform. Unipin is a leading digital entertainment provider for online games, serves 7 million active game users across 30 countries. PGC has also developed several solutions such as Freebie to help Filipinos abroad conveniently to connect to their families and loved ones back home, and this freebie can be used with or without the internet. Guaranteed contractor to produce at least 100,000 tons of high-grade magnetite iron a month from Apollo Global offshore mining claim. 100,000 metric tons of magnetite iron from its offshore mining in Cagayan is the deal that Apollo Global had with a contractor. And the contractor whom they had the agreement is PITV, or Pelletized Iron and Titanium Vanadium Philippines. Agbiag, partner operator of Apollo subsidiary JDVC, obtained the green light from CESA to develop an onshore production platform for a magnetite iron or upgrading plant to be used by PITV. Joe Jimenez sells over 2 million pesos GMA PDRs as media giant stock continues to smash records. Joe Jimenez sold a total of 176,200 GMAP shares but still has remaining of 361 million pesos worth of GMAP from September 17th to 24th at a price ranging from 12.85 to 13.57 per share as the network posted new record highs. With the demise of ABS-CBN's franchise, investors are betting GMA will corner the lion's share of advertising in the 2022 national elections. And for our world market today, European markets head for mixed open after USC's rate-induced sell-off. US stock futures inch higher after Nasdaq tumbles in rate-induced sell-off. Japan's Nikkei 225 falls more than 2%, Evergrande's shares surged 10%. Welcome back to QRepubliC. Today is September 29th, 2021, Wednesday. And for our PSEi today, we closed at 6,934.11 with foreign selling around 1.46 billion pesos. So nananatili pong malakas yung ating selling pressure dito sa ating indicator. And kung i-analyze po natin yung tinakbo ng ating candlestick today, it seems na nang shakeout po yung ating market kasi breakdown niya yung ating trend, pati na rin po yung ating moving average 50. Kumbaga parang naging sobrang drastic nung takbo ng ating candlestick today. Pero we are happy na nakabalik tayo dito sa ating trend. Pero not necessarily na magtutuloy-tuloy yung ating uptrend channel, although that's what we like to happen. Pero yun yung ating babantayan. So yung ating possible low pa rin na tiningnan kahapon, which is yung moving average 50, ayan pa rin yung ating pwedeng maging possible low. So hopefully, kung sakaling ma-breakdown natin itong ating uptrend channel, is hanggang moving average 50 lang ulit tayo. So sana gumawa tayo dyan ng strong support para dyan tayo mag-regain ng ating momentum. Ganun pa man, hindi pa rin po advisable bumili sa market natin sa ngayon, especially if your monitored stocks is listed sa ating PSEi and somewhat nasa resistance level. Kasi marami pa rin pong foreigns yung lumalabas, and yun nga po sa ating net foreign indicator, total ng around 1.46 billion pesos sa ating mga blue chips yung lumabas today. So we are still out of catalyst as of the moment sa ating market na maaari sanang makapagpabago ng sentiment natin as of the moment. Pero hopefully, mag level 3 na yung granular lockdown natin from current na level 4 dito sa NCR very soon, at malagay na rin yung iba pang lugar sa granular lockdown. So what we can do now as of the moment is assess our investing or trading plan and do not rely on our emotion. Assess also the possible low that we may have para if ever secure na tayo is mag-gain natin yung ating gain kasi sayang naman. So let us continue to monitor our market, be wiser than we are yesterday, and continue to invest for our future. For ACEN Energy, tuluyan po siyang nasama sa market sentiment natin today. Makikita natin sa ating volume na mas lumakas ang ating selling pressure. Kaya naman bumaba po tayo dito sa ating support level ngayon. Sa ating net foreign indicator, lumakas din yung ating selling. So kung kahapon hindi pa siya alarming, ngayon is red flag na natin siya dahil lumalabas na yung ating mga foreigns as of this time. And as of the moment din po, more on red flags yung nakikita natin. Kaya naman we can say na nasa alanganin yung ating support na 11 peso area. Kumbaga hindi siya ganun ka-strong. Overall, humihina yung ating momentum. Nagkaroon tayo ng lower high today. Malakas ang ating selling pressure. So it's either mag-consolidate tayo at 11 peso area, then akyat ulit tayo, or mag-consolidate tayo na pababa ang ating gawin, breaking down itong ating moving average 20 and going to our moving average 50 at 9.90 area. So if you think na aakyat ulit siya, you may hold on your shares, but if not, you may secure your gain at this period habang hindi pa tayo nagbe-breakdown ng 10.97 area. Buying is not an option as well kasi we have to wait for the market to become stable again kasi sa ngayon volatile pa yung ating move, and we are yet to establish a good support either sa 11 peso area or 9.90. So yan po yung ating aabangan. Probably by next week na natin siya makita kasi malapit na rin yung Friday at baka mas tumodo yung ating or magkaroon pa rin tayo ng selling hanggang Friday. For MONDE, hopefully nakita nyo po yung news natin kanina to understand kahit papano kung bakit tayo nagkaroon ng selling kahapon and nagko-continue siya today. Sa kanyang technicals, fear emotion is still very strong kaya naman po malakas pa din yung ating selling pressure. May kita na rin po natin yan dito sa ating volume which is very high. Sa ating net foreign indicator, patuloy pa rin po lumalabas yung ating mga investors at selling tayo today ng around 677 million pesos. Nabawasan siya pero malaki pa rin po yung volume na nilalabas ng ating mga foreigns. So una po, iwasan muna natin bumili kay MONDE as much as possible kasi malakas yung ating selling pressure, making our momentum to become weak. Thus, wala po tayong mga concrete buyers as of the moment, so baka mag-ipit lang po tayo. Second, ngayong na-breakdown na natin ang ating moving average 20, siya na po yung ating resistance ngayon, so around 18.60 area yan, and we may retest our 16.90 area sa ating moving average 50. Siya na kasi yung ating support ngayon, which we have yet to see soon kung strong enough ba siya to regain our momentum or i-breakdown pa natin siya. So more on red flags po yung ating na-observe, kaya naman po if ever you may secure your gain, especially if yung average natin is 17 pesos pataas para naman po hindi masayang yung ating gain. For GMA, our momentum is still good at di pa po natin siya nakikitaan ng weakness as we are trading above moving average 9, and this time mga nasa around 80% to 90% strong itong ating 14.50 area. Yan po yung resistance na break out natin recently, hence very low yung chance na bumaba tayo below 14.50 dahil na rin po sa ginawa nating candlestick today. Kumbaga parang ni-reassure yung breakout candle natin with our performance today. So we have a very good support from the market. Makita po natin siya dito sa ating volume na very high. So very good po yan para po dito kay GMA. So more likely, i-breakout po natin yung ating 16 peso area within the week. So more on hold lang po tayo sa kanya, and buying is also an option. So congrats po sa ating mga GMA holders. For Converge, very smooth pa rin po ang ating galaw. So na-breakdown natin yung ating moving average 9 intraday, pero mababa lang naman yung ating volume. So maaari na may mga nag-secure lang ng gain ngayong araw thinking na baka maapektuhan si Converge ng selling sentiment sa ating market ngayon. Kumbaga parang inunahan na nila yung market. Pero since maliit lang naman yung ating volume, hindi siya ganun ka-volatile ng selling at di rin naman siya ganun ka-volatile ng buying. Sa ating net foreign indicator, since yesterday, hindi naman siya naapektuhan ng ating mga selling or ng market sentiment from the foreigns, and actually mas nadagdagan pa yung ating buying volume today. So as of the moment, safe pa naman po yung ating net foreign indicator dito kay Converge. Ayun nga lang, dito sa recent 3 candlesticks na ginawa natin, hindi tayo makita ng solid decision from the market dahil mga dojis sila. Kumbaga hindi buo yung body ng candlestick natin. Sa ngayon, though naka-breakout tayo, we cannot conclude yet na na-breakout natin siya completely dahil hindi ganun ka-strong yung dating ng ating candlestick. So be careful lang if we decide to buy on its area. So hold is still an option, but be vigilant na wag ma-breakdown yung ating support at 33.67 para ma-continue natin itong ating uptrend channel. Buying is actually an option naman if you are a technical person kasi all green flags pa rin naman yung na-observe natin sa kanya as of this time. Pero if pupulsuhan natin yung takbo ng market, which is merong fear emotion, buying could not be an option kasi malalim yung babagsakan natin kung sakali. For URC, we are on a weak momentum as we are trading below moving averages with high volume recently. Pero more on selling yung nakikita natin ng mga nakaraan. Hence, wala po tayong concrete buyers, so sobrang hina or tamlay ng galaw ni URC. On the other perspective, we can see two trends. One is uptrend on our big picture, so long term po siya, and sideways na medyo medium term from 128 to 140. So yung 128 support natin siya since March 2021 after nating mag-dip sa ating lower border ng uptrend channel or mag-weak momentum, kasi at that time sobrang down ng ating momentum as we are trading below moving averages, and yung moving average 9 natin is naka-cross down din po sa ating mga MAs as well. So just like our momentum currently, which is sobrang hina rin. So I think nasa magandang area tayo ngayon. Lower border ng sideways, pati na rin ang ating uptrend channel with strong support at 128 peso area. Record low din tayo sa ating chart, plus good volume today na more into buying and somewhat bullish harami pattern yung nakita natin as we are an inside candlestick from our performance yesterday. So more on buying po tayo as of the moment. Pero syempre, we still need to be vigilant sa ating 128 peso area. Alam naman po natin yung emotion ng market ngayon. Kasi pag na-breakdown natin yan, pwede tayong magkaroon ng low around 120 pesos just like our low nung March 2021. For Apollo Global, hopefully napanood niyo po yung news natin kanina in relation sa kanyang recent move. So the market is now clearing yung kanyang moving average 20 resistance and yun nga lang na-block tayo today ng moving average 50. But because of our news kanina, then yung mga higher volumes natin recently na more into buying plus our strong move recently rin na pataas na breakdown natin yung ating moving average 20, we are looking on a good fight to break itong ating moving average 50 this week. So hopefully mangyari yan. Pero buying of shares as of this time is not yet advisable kasi nasa pinakamataas na area tayo recently from our low na 0.09. And any moment, prone tayo sa profit taking kasi at least 30% na yung nagain natin in just 6 trading days. That is why, if gain na rin po tayo, we may also secure some of our shares. Kumbaga para may panigurado tayo in case man tumamblay yung ating momentum ulit. Pero as long as hindi natin nabi-breakdown itong 0.11 area, may chance tayong magkaroon ng uptrend sa kanya at i-reach yung moving average 200 at 0.14 area soon. For PLDT, moving averages wise, our momentum is still intact as we are trading above this. Pero nakikita natin tumatamlay yung ating momentum candlestick wise dahil nagpo-form tayo ng mga lower highs. Malakas din yung ating selling pressure which started yesterday and actually mas lumakas siya ngayon dahil nadagdagan yung ating volume. Sa ating net foreign indicator, bumababa rin yung ating support. So meron tayong early warning sign ng red flag sa ating net foreign indicator. So we're going to watch this as well. So hopefully kung magkaroon man tayo ng selling by tomorrow is hindi naman siya ganun ka-drastic. So, sana mababa lang. So, ito pong 1,612 na support natin is nasa alanganin dahil sa mga red flags na na-observe natin as of the moment. So, as much as possible, iwasan po muna natin bumili sa area na yan. Next nating titignan is yung moving average 20 natin, around 1,556. From there, we will see if mariregain natin yung ating momentum. Kasi kung hindi, babagsak tayo definitely sa 1,466. So, kumbaga, hihimay-himayin natin yung mga moving averages niya para makabili tayo ng shares sa magandang area. So, if ever then, you are a short-term trader and currently gain ka naman na sa portfolio mo depending on your trading plan, you may secure your gains as well on our current area habang nagiging matamlay or nasa initial process tayo ng pagiging matamlay ng ating momentum. For Aboitiz Power, tuluyan nang nawala yung ating momentum due to the current selling pressure na meron tayo sa kanya. So very strong move po yung nangyayari. Strong bearish candlesticks po yung nakikita natin as of the moment. And based on our volume, though nabawasan siya from yesterday, mataas pa rin po yung volume natin. So yung fear emotion ng market is nandyan pa rin. Net foreign indicator wise, maganda naman as we are remaining on flat. So normal yung nakikita nating takbo sa indicator na to. So wala naman tayong selling kagaya for example kay MONDE na talagang lumalabas yung mga foreigns natin. Pero due to the strong selling pressure that we have, hindi pa po advisable bumili ng shares sa current area niya, and high likely we're going down to retest our 27.90 area, which we have a strong support. So sa ngayon, yan po yung inaasahan nating area kung saan tayo makaka-regain ng ating momentum. So we're looking for that area as well as a buying area. So as of the moment, more on securing of gains din tayo if we are a short-term holder, if by any chance.
And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepubliC.